We are 1 week away from the start of training camp for the NBA and less than a month away from the NBA season starting. It's like it's starting earlier and earlier every season. I remember back when the NBA season started in like the first week of November or second week of November. Then it was around Halloween. Now it's starting October the 19th, I think. But anyway, as sure as I know that Joe Biden has used the N word in the last 24 hours, I'm as sure as day that the Lakers' personal whipping boy is going to be Russell Westbrook. Or maybe I should say the media's whipping boy for the Lakers if they don't perform up to standards. If they don't perform up to snuff, it's going to be one Russell Westbrook. They've openly disrespected him in the past, coining Westbrick, always calling out the fact that he's not a good shooter. And, he's in a situation where he's going to be that whipping boy. In the past, we had guys like, the Damon Jones used to be blamed for shit. Chris Bosh was that guy as far as if Miami wasn't performing well, people would point out Chris Bosh. Oh, man, I mean, look, I mean, Chris Bosh, yeah, he had 14 points, but I mean, look, three rebounds, three rebounds. Skip Bayless calling him Spice Bosh, questioning his masculinity and shit. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, he just got into the Hall of Fame and it's all peaches and cream now. But I remember how the shit was playing out 10 years ago, 8 years ago. Kevin Love went through so much mental turmoil playing with the Cleveland Cavaliers, he had to see a shrink. This man had to totally change not only his game, but his body. This guy had to lose weight to work to be able to be more, maneuver better around on the perimeter. He lost all that weight, which hurt him as far as his rebounding and post scoring ability, and then people just didn't want to appreciate this guy. So Russ is going to be in that role. Now, before it was AD to a certain extent, but AD's personality is more laid back. AD just let that shit ride, like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to win a title. Russell's in a totally different stage of his career. Plus, Russell's a much more tempestuous and volatile personality. You know, um, Russ is the only guy on this team. Yes, I understand he wears dresses and shit, but Russ is the Russ is the only person that has anything like an alpha male personality. Okay, so not only is it quite possible that Russ is going to let the media shit affect him, but I'm thinking he might come to some type of shit gonna hit the fan between him and LeBron. Okay, with Russ's competitive nature and LeBron's ego, I don't know, man. It's just a lot of look talent wise. The Lakers are up there. They're as much of a stack the deck team as you can get. Yet when it comes to what can go wrong, there's a lot that can go wrong. They are a team. They're not an old team overall with every position, but they do have veterans who are up there. LeBron, he's 37. Carmelo is no, LeBron's 36, going on 37. Carmelo's 37. Westbrook is 33. Dwight Howard is like 34, 35. A lot of mileage on him. I think he's 35. AD is 28, but he has a history of injury issues. So it's quite possible these guys can spend a lot of time on the IR, which can affect their seating and could affect their chemistry going down the stretch of the season. But all that shit's not going to matter. Coaching, philosophy, all that shit's not going to matter if the Lakers are struggling. Because I'm telling you, they're going to try to pin this shit on Russell Westbrook. Because look, they already have this thing where they say, look at all the great players Russell's played with, and he hasn't won a goddamn thing. They're going to bring that up. They're not going to bring up the fact that, hey, other players aren't performing very well. They're going to put it on Russell Westbrook. You're even going to see some people say shit like, Russell's just bad luck. I mean, just, they're going to say shit like that, man. Russell's just bad luck, bro. That's what it is. He's just a bad luck dude. He's like a bad luck slap rock in the NBA. Oh, wowsy, wowsy, woo, woo. Oh, fuck, man. It's bad luck Westbrook. Oh, wowsy, wowsy, woo, woo. Hey, gang. Oh, is that a basketball? Oh, I'm sorry. I dribbled it out of bounds. Woe is me. Did I just brick that 20-footer with point .1 seconds to go and I was wide open? I'm sorry. Bad luck, I guess. Get this nigga the fuck off this team. Yes, Your Royal Highness. And yes, it can be a Tasmanian Devil. Up and down the court. Triple double. But Russell Westbrook brings a lot to the game, man. He brings a lot of passion. He brings uh, excitement. You know, he's a guy that wants to win. Of course, it's cliched now. He plays hard, but he will speed up that team. And in transition, Russell Westbrook is still one of the most dangerous players in the NBA. Okay, and he is trying to improve his outside shot because, as we know, being a third wheel or so on LeBron James' team, it's almost imperative that you be an outside threat. You have to be to make up for the fact that LeBron James himself is not a great outside shooter. So, couple that with the fact that, guys who are spot up shooters in the LeBron James system excel, you need that. You need a guy that can catch and shoot. So I don't know how well Russ is going to shoot the three ball this year. I suspect he's still going to be up and down, but we'll see. But look, the reality is if the Lakers lose and it's LeBron's fault, and we all see it's LeBron's fault, they still gonna blame Russell Westbrook. They're gonna say some shit like, "Well, look, yeah, LeBron didn't have a good game, but LeBron James in year 19. Okay, LeBron James is 37 years old, folks. I mean, he's not gonna be the same LeBron that we saw 3, 4 years ago, the majestic, LeBron that could carry a franchise on any given night. He's gonna have these type of nights. So a guy like Russell Westbrook, look, he's 33. Okay, he's still got a lot left in the tank. There's no excuse. Okay, when LeBron James isn't getting it done, he needs to pick up the slack. Okay, and that's just how it is. But let me ask you something, Jim. But didn't SI have LeBron ranked third all time? I mean, third as far as players right now in the league, and Westbrook 34th. You shut your damn mouth, okay? Shut your damn mouth. Get out of the studio. Stop asking your fucking questions. Stick to the script. You see what the fucking script tells us to say. Do you want to lose your job? Huh? You know who fucking runs this network. You know it. But and if the Lakers are winning and Russell Westbrook is playing well, they're still gonna give credit to LeBron James. Look, playing with LeBron, look, Russ finally gets it. Okay, he understands that it's not all about stats, but it's about winning basketball. And LeBron is teaching Russell how to play the game properly. See, this is all LeBron. It's not Russell, it's LeBron. Still. Yeah, even though LeBron isn't physically putting up these stats, it's LeBron telepathically taking over Russell's body and playing as if it's him. Yeah, it's him. He deserves all the credit. LeBron will have games where he shoots 6 for 20. You know what I'm saying? Bricking 0 for 7 for 3. Westbrook can have 45 points and 18 rebounds and 27 assists. But if he has one turnover the entire fucking game, they're gonna keep showing that turnover over and over and over again and making it seem like the loss was on Russell Westbrook. So that's the game that they're gonna play, man. Um, they're not gonna blame AD anymore. And he didn't really give a fuck. Russ gives a fuck about that shit. So, you know, you gotta wonder how he's gonna react to that shit. Hopefully Russ doesn't let that shit get to him. Just play his game, stick to the formula, stick to what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish. Fuck the media because they're not gonna give you credit anyway. The only time they might give you credit, Russ, is if you win a championship. Win a championship. Do whatever you gotta do to win a championship, and they'll give you some credit. They're still not give you all the credit because they're gonna say, "Oh, you had to go to LeBron, whatever." But I will say this though, it will it will put a little shadow on KD's legacy because hey, why is LeBron able to win a title with Russell Westbrook his first go around, but you could never do it? So there's that part, there's that angle too. But tell me what you guys think.